Well, hello. Welcome once again to our verse and thought of the day. Now, today's October 27th. We're getting very close to the celebration of Halloween. Much of the world celebrates. I don't particularly celebrate, but for me and for our household, this time of year can really be summed up with one word: temptation. Whether it's the chocolate treats that my wife and my girls love, or for me, not so much the sweets, but the salty snacks, the chips and the pretzels, the kettle cooked chips especially. Those are my kind of crutch, my temptation. We all enter into this season just hoping and praying almost that we don't succumb to temptation and eat too much of those things that we know are unhealthy for us. We know that we'll eventually regret later on. Well, our verse for today is 1 Corinthians 10, verse 13. It's actually one of my favorite verses because it reminds me so much about who God is and how I can rely upon Him. 1 Corinthians 10, verse 13 simply says, "No temptation has overtaken you except what is common to all of mankind. And God is faithful. He will not let you be tempted beyond what you can bear. But when you are tempted, He will also provide a way out so that you can endure it." You see, in those times when we are tempted and we fail, we do the things that we know God isn't pleased with. Satan puts this lie into our heads that we're a failure, that we'll never become anything, we'll never be worthy. But that's the lie of Satan. You see, God has promised us here in His Word that He is faithful, that when temptation comes, He will provide for us a way out of it. We do not have to fall prey or succumb to temptation because God always provides for us a way out. Now, it's whether we recognize that way out, whether we step forward into those steps, that's the question. But God is faithful. He always provides for us a way out. Now, sometimes that could be simply walking away from the situation that we're in. Sometimes that means turning off the TV or turning off your phone so you don't get into some things that you know you shouldn't be. Sometimes it's simply moving away from that group of friends, even maybe giving up your popularity or your image, but walking away from a group of friends that you know are leading you down the wrong path. There can be tough choices involved, but know that God is faithful. And when temptation comes, it's not if temptation comes, it's when temptation comes, He will provide for us a way out. So when you face temptation, even today, remember this verse and remember that our God is faithful. He has and He will provide you a way out. Now it's a matter of for us to step forward in those ways. Remember this, live a life pleasing to God. Have a great day.